Hey y'all, so in today's video I will be sharing with you guys 5 glute growing exercises, and let's just jump straight into it. So the first movement I like to do at the gym, or we're going to be doing in this particular video, is the hip abduction. So right here I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 15 sitting up straight, right? So as you can see, my back is not leaned onto the bench to the chair. I'm sitting up straight, back is arched, and I am using a weight that definitely is not too light but not too heavy. So definitely use a weight that you can manage where you will actually feel the burn and the intensity, but it's not too light where you're just breezing through it, but it's not too heavy where you can't even get through like past 8. Okay, if you're struggling and you can't even reach the 8, that means the weight is too heavy for you. You need to bring it down just a little bit so you are able to do more reps. Okay, so that is a little pointer of if the weight is too heavy for you, is if you can't go through like get past like 6 to 8, that means it's too heavy for you. So after I went ahead and did those 3 sets, now I'm going to be doing the elevated upright, and I did increase the weight, and I'm going to do another 3 sets of 15. So y'all just see me here holding the machine, and my booty is on fire. Like, I didn't even crop out your how I be in pain, baby, because this thing right here, the intensity to burning your booty, like, it feels so good, but it hurt. Like, it's cringy. Like, why am I putting myself through this? But it's effective, and it's gonna get you them results. So I'm literally just bracing myself, holding it at a good grip. Back is still arched. Definitely putting my head down because I'm in pain. I'm just trying to push myself through it. But if you can sit upright, don't put your feet on them people them stuff, and finish your sets and do 15. So make sure you have good I can't even think of the word, baby. Good form, okay? Y'all know Nikki said good form, period. So yes, now what we're going to be doing is our last exercise on this machine. This machine, I'm here like the longest. Like, this is one of the machines that I take a little minute on. Right here, I'm just showing y'all I'm using 205. So if you were curious of the weight for this one, it's 205. So each exercise that I was doing on this hip abduction, I did increase the weight. So now we're doing 205. I am doing it reverse, and my feet are pointed outwards and my knees are onto the pads. So make sure once you start, this is gonna feel awkward at first until you get this right, but you need to be putting your foot outwards, your knees onto the pad, and gripping, holding on to the back of the chair so you are able to keep a nice form. And make sure you squatting down and your back is arched. Like, your back need to be arched. Don't be humpback, because you want to make sure you have good posture doing this. You definitely will be feeling it in your glutes. And just squat as low as you can. Make sure you have your knees to help you push out onto the pads, and your feet have to be pointed outwards in order to be able to do this move. So yeah, just a little FYI tip. So now we are moving to the glute kickbacks. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, well, the weight I'm using is 100. Obviously, use a weight that you can manage. For the weights I did remember, I let you guys know in this video, of course, but I am at 100. I'm going to be doing 1 set of 10, and then my second and my third set will be 15. So I don't know, sometimes the way I do my numbers and my sets is just really depends on the day and how I'm feeling. It all depends on the mood and how I'm feeling, like what is given. So sometimes I might do 3 sets of 15, or might start at 10, then do 12, then do 15. So it just all depends. But for this particular video and exercise, I did do 1 set each leg of 10, and then I did 15 and then 15. So yes, what you guys see on my thighs, under my booty, is these resistant bands that I did get from Amazon that restricts blood flow. And I'm telling y'all, when I'm doing leg day, this is what I use, and the intensity that it brings is fire. I've been using it for maybe, I want to say like maybe 4 to 5 months now. I think they're super effective. I'll make sure I put the links down below so the link down below so you can check them out and try it out for yourself. But this is something that I use, and not that I swear by, but I just, it's my preference. Because when I tell y'all that burn and be pressure, leg day, glute day, we putting on these resistant bands, and what's up? So, yes, I believe I'm on my 3rd set right now. I'm just kicking back. Oh, and also what I wanted to let y'all know was that as I am kicking back, y'all seeing that my leg is meeting like halfway. Probably not in this clip, child, but it was me halfway. I wasn't bringing my leg completely forward. I'm like stopping it mid halfway and then kicking right back out. I'm not bringing it all the way in so I could get the most intensity that I can from this machine. Make sure you are, child, going through it, but make sure that you are bringing your leg forward halfway and you're not bringing it all the way to the front. So just stop halfway like you just seen me do right here. Stop halfway and then bring it back. Stop halfway and bring it back. And as you can see, I'm not running through this exercise. I'm not doing it like fast. Sometimes things do need to be slow and controlled so your muscle area could be activated and focus instead of you just running through it. Sometimes slow, it hurts more. It's, slows down the process or whatever the case, but it can, depending on the exercise you're doing, be more effective than just running through it. So I do like to make sure I'm going at a pretty good pace and I'm not just zooming through, okay? So yes, baby. So on to exercise number 3. We are going to be doing Smith machine RDLs. Baby, if you know, and if you don't know, because, I ain't really been, sharing all of my, fitness journey with y'all on YouTube. But, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you do that below. But yes, boom. RDLs are my literal favorite. It don't matter what kind of RDLs. I love some RDLs. So on this Smith machine here, I think this was my first day actually having a 45 on each side. Doing it. So I was pushing weight for sure. And I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 10. And make sure your knees are bent and you're pushing your booty outwards, like you bending over to push the door open, okay? But go ahead and push that door open, okay? Come back up and push that door open. I don't like to squeeze when I come back up. I just don't. I ain't gonna say don't do it, but I've had in the past, and what I feel like what works for me is not squeezing at the top. It might look like it. Well, no, it don't. It don't even look like it. I'm just coming up gradually. I ain't squeezing my booty in, okay? Definitely not doing that. But yes. And as well as when y'all see me coming down, my head is going down with me. My head ain't up. Like, this is not the time where your head need to be up. When you're going down, you're pushing back. Your head needs to follow. Follow your head. Your head should be following your body while your head's still up. That be cringing me sometimes. Like, put your head down. You don't have to see, Definitely if you might need to see, record yourself, get somebody to record you. If you're looking up, for the first few times, then okay. But I don't feel like you need to be looking at yourself through the mirror the whole entire time, because you're not going to be doing the exercise properly by doing it. So now we are to our 4th machine, which is the hyper extension. And this is a replacement for hip thrust. And baby, I'm going to do this rather than hip thrust, because hip thrust, child, just the deal of getting the equipment for it's just too much, baby. So hyper extensions is a literal top fave, and when I tell you that burn is crazy. Whew. So this machine can be used for your back and or your glutes. Obviously, I'm using mine for my glutes. For some reason this day though, I really felt it a lot in my back, and I think that's because of the RDLs. Because I really never really feel it on my back. And you do need to make sure that the padding is literally at your pelvic bone. So if the pad, I believe, is too high for you, you're going to feel it in your lower back And then if it's too low, you're gonna be, you know, probably hurting yourself. So find the correct padding area that meets exactly at your pelvic. And as I'm coming up, I'm not coming all the way back. I'm literally coming at an angle that matches my lower half. So I'm bringing my body up that matches my lower half with my back curved, like bend it over, slouch as much as possible. But your girl has a natural arch that she cannot control. So my arch be arching, baby. And when I say like this day, I felt it so much in my back. I'm like, damn, this thing really burning. Like, it's hurting, child. And I don't need my arch any deeper than it already is, because, you know, your girl was just blessed with a nice arch. But this machine would be great for that. I do have a 25-pound in my hand. So, yes. Y'all can see my top half, at least, is kind of slouched over, and I'm coming up directly at the same level as my lower half. I ain't overextending all the way back. You don't see me doing it. So yes. Oh, and also my feet is pointed outwards again, just the same way when we were doing the reverse hip abduction. My feet was outward, so the same thing, but your feet needs to be outward, so it's activated in your glutes. And it also help with the hammies. Baby, y'all can't tell me them hammies ain't hammy. Okay. Yeah. And last but not least, I'm going to be doing reverse squat hack. So right here, I started it, and y'all about to see me fix my body position, putting my feet back some, and then I'm going to squat and elevate and point up. So I do want to say I have a 25 and a 10, or 25 and a 5. I want to say that's a 10. So I have 35 pounds on each side. But for this reverse hack, definitely you do need to body position yourself so it's comfortable, but you need to place the pads on your shoulders first before you get your head aligned. So make sure the pads are directly under your shoulders, and then you know, fix your head, and then your body will follow. Yeah, all I'm basically doing is squatting as low as you could go, and coming up. And I'm also, as I'm coming up, I'm working on my calves, as y'all can see as well. But yes, reverse squat hack, 3 sets of 15. And when I say pressure, baby, yes, pressure. But the booty giving all nice and round. And what's up? Y'all let me know in the comments down below which exercise is your fave. Which like, what exercise do y'all like when y'all be going to the gym? You know, your favorite glute exercise. Let me know how y'all try this routine out. I definitely had to do a little phone check and missed it. I'm like, ooh, look at the angle. Look at the shelf booty. Look how the booty is just sitting all around. Baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay, mamas. Then I had to give y'all another little side angle view. Had to tilt it, because you know I try to give y'all angles. And we're about to do our last set of 15. So as y'all see, I'm fixing my shoulders first. Like I told y'all previously, make sure you align your shoulders to the pad. Make sure that's comfortable. Then fix your head, and then begin the exercise and the movement. And literally push yourself. Like, it's gonna burn. Y'all gonna feel that burn. If you need to take pauses sometimes, because child, I do too, take the pauses that you need, because it be feeling like your legs about to fall off. But that's a great sign, great, you know, thing. But these exercises are definitely gonna grow your glutes, and I definitely recommend for y'all to get these resistant bands as well. And yeah, that basically sums up this video. We're about to go ahead and do a little bathroom check-in. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Try this video out. And I'll check y'all out in the next one, and look forward to more of these videos coming. Trust for the body. Okay, period. Bye, y'all.